Hi there, it's Shell and
Clint! Hey everybody, I hope everyone's having a wonderful, glorious day.
Yes. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be the 10 crafty questions. And I was tagged by, who was I tagged by?
Stein.
Julie Stein.
Hey,
yeah.
I remember the name.
You did good, honey. I'm proud of you.
I don't remember his name.
And a bunch of people, I don't know, I may have been tagged by other people. But I want to get a craft started for you guys. This just came to me and I thought, oh, that would be a cute idea. And we're going to, answer the questions as we go along and have the craft. Clint is to my left. And you guys who haven't seen or who wonder who I'm talking to, it's my husband, Clint. And he is piecing a maple leaf for Gretchen. So that's what he's working on right now. And we're going to work on some paper clips. But Gretchen, that's
the maple leaf
color of the maple leaf. And then the background is going to be this one. So it's going to be surrounded by that. So, Gretchen, if you're watching, let me know what you think.
I think it's going to make it pop.
I think it'll be really nice.
I'm just waiting for
and he's making it the same size as the one we did. So, we're going to go ahead and do, get started on making some paper clips for the fall journals. And I am going to just punch out some stuff and we're going to answer the first question. The first question is, what is my name? So I'm going to answer that first. My name is Michelle Ratcliffe. And I was an Edwards before I got married. And I, let's see if there's any fun stories about my name. I was born on Halloween. So my mom wanted to name me Witch Hazel. And whether that was for reals or not, I'm not sure, because she would always, joke around and stuff and tell me that. So for my whole life with Mom, she would always do, like t-shirts or something for my birthday that said Witch Hazel on it. She'd always just joke around and tell me that. So that's what my name is. But when Clint and I got married, he just called me Shell. And that was the first time anyone had ever just called me Shell as a nickname. And that's just what I go by. Everyone in the world knows me as Shell. So.
Could you do that?
Okay, honey, your turn.
And my name is Clint.
Clinton.
Obviously.
And who were you?
I was named after, it's strange, but Clint Walker. He used to be an old television star, movie star, and Mama always thought he was hot stuff, so...
So
that's how I got the name Clint. I was not named after Clint Eastwood, so... A lot of people don't know who he is, so I just say Clint Eastwood just so they know.
And it always cracks me up when he says that.
Yes.
I laugh every time. Because people can't understand him. They think his name is Cliff, C-L-I-F-F, but that's our last name. And I was thinking, wouldn't that be horrible to be Cliff Ratcliffe?
Oh, that would be funny.
But anyways, yeah, so those are the stories. Let's see. How did I come up with my YouTube name? Now, I've been on YouTube. I guess Clint won't have one for this, but we'll ask him a question here in a minute. But I came up with my YouTube name. I've been on YouTube for 4 years now, and I've had a few names over the years. I was Shell Bear Creations for a little bit, and then I was Shell Ratcliffe with Little Acres Creations, because that was my business name for a while. And then when I just started doing journals and quit doing all the other card making and stuff like that, I just went to Shell Ratcliffe because, everything connected me. So I wanted everybody to know that, hey, this is the same girl who did the stamps and did the cards and all that. But I had a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and she said, boy, you're just you're nothing but a rambler. and then put like 20 dots right after it.
It wasn't a nice comment.
It
She
wasn't
did not
very
mean it
nice.
that way.
And I'm sure she promptly gave me a thumbs down because I had the comment and then like immediately got a thumbs down. She probably gave me a thumbs down and walked away.
Yep.
Which is fine. That didn't bother me.
Yep.
And it did bother me for a while. I was thinking, wow, how rude. I was telling Clint, well, Clint was behind me and doing one of my videos, and he says, you know what you should do is you should change your name to the Rambling Crafter. And I thought it was so funny that we changed the name of the YouTube channel to the Rambling Crafter, because I figure, you know, if I'm gonna do some crafting for an hour, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna ramble because it's hard to stay on one subject for an hour. So I figured if anybody comes to my channel, they just automatically know that I'm a rambler.
Yep.
So my Etsy shop and everything. Clint does not have a YouTube channel per se of his own, but if he was going to have a YouTube channel, he would name it.
Oh, well, I remember who it was. One of the gals called me the Not So Quiet Quilter, and I laughed. I thought that was hilarious. So
yeah,
that's
so
pretty much what I know.
if he had a YouTube channel, it would probably be the Not So Quiet Quilter.
Yeah, that sounds.
So, you know, we just thought that would be kind of funny if he, which is true because he's never been quiet, and his mom said he's never been quiet as far as, you know, growing up and stuff. He always was talking. One time he was on a wrong number. I know that I'm rambling, but you know, bear with me. Good grief. I think this is that really thick cardstock. I can't cut it. But anyways, we had a wrong number call us. Clint's talking to this person for like 30 minutes and he hangs up and I'm like, who was that? And he says, I don't know, it was the wrong number.
I don't know, she was the sweetest old lady. That's why I was talking to her. She's just a sweet old lady, heck.
Yeah, so he talked to her, I think it was about the weather or something for an hour. But that was like when we first got married and I was thinking,
That's just who I am. Sorry,
but he's
baby.
always been that way. Mom said that he used to lean out of his, like the carts at Walmart and stuff, and just talk to strangers. It was never an issue for him. You know, I'm shy. You guys probably can't tell, but I'm a very shy person, even, you know, until you get to know me. That is some tough paper. So I'm just cutting out. I'm going to go ahead and cut out some more. Okay. What is my favorite craft? I love tons of crafts, and I think that, you know, it's like, that's further down. But my favorite of all time, I think, is junk journaling. I love junk journaling. I do love knitting and tatting, crocheting, all that. But my love right now is junk journaling. You know, it brings me joy for you guys to purchase my journals, to see your comments, all that stuff. So that is my favorite craft right now. Hold on, the phone's ringing. Okay, sorry, that was the vet. She forgot she had a message or didn't see it from yesterday, and she finally called me back. So we're going to keep treating Cubby because his ear's not healed up yet. So
you answered your craft. Was that your favorite?
My favorite craft. So what is your favorite craft? Clint has a lot.
Well, I think I truly love quilt piecing. Well, I like the maple leaf and some of the other stuff I've been doing. I really love that. But I also just love crocheting. And those are, I think, by far my two favorites.
Hi, Bubba. What are you doing?
This is little bitty
This
part.
is bitty part.
He just woke up and
he wanted daddy.
Yeah, he just loved on me. So.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see him. But yeah, that's your favorite.
Yeah,
but you also love crochet.
I love to crochet. The doilies, I just love to do it.
Clint's really you know, he's, which is funny because like when we go out to eat, he always gets the same thing. And I always get something different. But, you know, his crafting and stuff, he likes, you know, oh, I feel like carving today, or I feel like doing this,
glass
you know,
or
stained
whatever,
glass or
yeah.
whatever, yeah. Let's see, number 4. Favorite place to shop for crafts. This one is easy for me because my favorite place of all time is either a thrift store or a yard sale. Those are my 2 favorite places. So, how about you, babe?
Joann's. I just love
Joann's. Clint loves Joann's, probably all the fabric.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. And that, because I buy my thread, my crochet thread at Handy Hands. Yeah,
Handy Hands
That's where I
online.
get all my crochet thread. Because you don't find a lot of the size I use is 20 or so it's harder to find. So I always just buy mine there.
Yeah. So this craft, I'm just cutting this down to about 2.5. It's 1 inch by 2.5 or so. And then I'm just going to glue on, as soon as I find my glue, here it is, glue on some of these leaves. I just wanted to let you guys know before we continue on with the craft. Or with the questions. My favorite top 5 crafty YouTube channels. Okay, that one might be tough.
Well, I think Gayle.
Oh, definitely Gayle.
Diane.
Gayle Agostinelli, Diane Hubert, or Diane H on YouTube. I really love Burlap and Daily Bread. Hi, Christy. And I love
Lizette, don't you watch
Lizette Areola. I'm trying to think who else. There's got to be one more that I watch a lot.
I don't know.
I do watch Rachel at Roxy Creations sometimes, and I kind of go back and forth. A new one that I've started watching is Zen Butterfly Designs. Hi, Holly. And, you know, I try not to, sometimes I don't watch anything because, like, if I'm reading a book or something, then I feel like I'm too involved in the book, so I don't watch anything. But I do try to watch Gayle and Diane on a regular basis. And Christy, I'm in her Facebook page, and so you know, her videos and stuff come up, so I watch that. Do you watch any other ones?
I'm not a big YouTube watching person. I watch
Yeah, he likes
some of
different things like four-wheeling and stuff like that.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
I watch four-wheeling when it pertains to
but
this
not
area.
Yeah, but not really YouTube channels.
No,
Clint doesn't
I'm
really.
just not a.
He'll watch Gayle with me. I don't
Yeah,
want
I'll
that on
watch
there.
Gayle.
Because, and Diane, because he'll be like, what's wrong with Diane? Is she feeling okay?
Yeah.
So she's, you know, you can kind of tell in people's voice when you've been watching them, you know, often and stuff. But, and he watches, you know, some of the other ones usually over my shoulder, but
Yeah.
I don't think there's one that he's like, oh, I got to watch so-and-so, or, and I think
No.
that's how a lot of guys are. They're not going to, you know. So, yeah, but probably my top 5 would be those. I think I named 5 or 6, but
Yeah.
definitely Gayle, and because I've been with Gayle pretty much since she started, because, you know, junk journaling was new to me and stuff, and so I've been with Gayle for many, many moons, and it's really fun right now because she's showing a bunch of my projects on her channel. Poor thing, she doesn't know who the projects are for, but if you but she reads the comments, and I'm like, that's another one for me. Oh, okay, so what I'm doing here is just kind of piling up some leaves. I just thought that would be kind of fun. What are we? Number 6, favorite color. If you watch me at all, my favorite color is green. Do I have a favorite color green? Not really. I like all the colors of green. I like the neon color. I like the, you know, bright evergreen, or the dark evergreen, the bright greens. I even like camo green.
Okay.
Yeah, khaki or whatever. I like all different colors. What is your favorite color, honey?
You know, I love earth tones.
Yeah, Clint's a
Browns
really big.
and tans and deep oranges, stuff like that. I just like
Maybe
earth
you like
tones.
autumn.
Yeah, I think it probably is autumn. Yeah, I mean the colors of autumn. that's really what it is for me. I love that.
Yeah.
Always
So,
have.
so yeah, that's kind of fun. So let's see, what's our next one? Favorite craft tools. Well, it's pretty much what you see in front of me. I love this cutter. I've tried several other ones, and often I will have tendonitis in my right elbow. So I asked for a simple cutter for Christmas, and Clint got me one just like this a couple of years ago, and the cats knocked it on the floor and it broke. But I really love this one. So that, my art glitter glue. You guys know I don't go anywhere without my art glitter glue for the most part. What else are my favorite? Oh, duh, Michelle.
Oh, yeah, the ink blender.
Clint's ink blender, which I absolutely love. He is a little behind on his orders, but you guys, we still have the list going, and hopefully we'll get some of those done. Work here is crazy. As soon as it snows or the temperature drops, like in the 30s or something, people start freaking out. So
Yeah. So
all of a sudden, people are freaking out and calling out locates. They're like, "Oh, I gotta dig."
Yeah, and it just, I mean, work has to come first just because that's...
Well, we only have like 2 days to do it, so
No,
it's not
and-
like it's
Right. Well, and people, the one thing is people's lives depend on me. So
Yeah,
that has to
because-
always come first. It
exactly.
can't. So
Yeah. So, but
I don't.
what are your favorite craft tools? Do you have any?
No. I don't know.
Maybe your
I love my new cut, my new ruler and stuff, but
his new ruler that he uses for quilting, or he does use some like ergonomic, nice crochet hooks.
Yeah, I have clover hooks. that
Clover
I
hooks, and
crochet
he really
with.
likes those. But yeah, there's
I
not
just
really.
do so many crafts. That's just the thing, I like for my carving knives. I use Mike Shipley knives. That's the only ones I use.
Yeah, you have your
So,
favorites
I have
in different.
in all my,
Yeah.
all my
Different
crafts.
things.
So yeah, I just don't just have like one. I mean, so.
So I want to show you guys this. Isn't that fun? I wasn't thinking about in my head adding anything else, but now I want to. So I'm going to go grab some stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so we did get a couple of other things from Amazon because, I'm an Amazon shopper. These are leaf ribbon, and I thought they'd be awesome and they're like material, but I thought they'd be really awesome for this journal, or for the ones. I think I'm going to make a couple of them, we'll see. And then I also got a red. So I just took the orange out, and it was all... I had to like stream the whole thing out because I couldn't find the end of it. Will the red be that easy?
I got a piece of paper.
What kind of paper do you need?
Paper, just a scrap, so I don't get my glue on my.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's one.
Don't have to be very
What's
big.
this?
This needs to be big enough. Thank you.
But anyways, oh man, I thought I found it. So, oh, cool. So we found this paper, or this ribbon, and we ordered 3 colors. I think I ordered a brown as well as the red and the orange, but it's not coming until like sometime in November. So whatever, maybe for next year.
Oh, that's just funny.
I hate when you order something, then they're like, "Ah,
Not today.
not today, not this month." Anyways, so I found some itty bitty Scrabble tiles, and I'm gonna spell the word fall going down in some burlap. So we're just gonna kind of decorate this. I might bring you guys down so you can see it better while I am decorating. And we're gonna move on to the next question, which is, where does your love from crafting come from? Seriously, no one in my family is a crafter. My sister's picking it up the longer she goes. My mom picked it up, before she passed away. She started crocheting, but she just did like double stitch. I mean, it wasn't anything major.
Simple.
My love from craft, always been a crafter for as long as I can remember. And hold on, here's Sophia. Hold on. Sorry, I have my hot glue gun like right here, and I don't want her to get burned. So just had to make sure everything was okay. But anyways, my like I said, you know, that was always my favorite craft, was art or subject in school, arts and craft. So I think my love for crafting may have came from my grandmother on my dad's side. I did not know her that well. She passed when I was in 3rd grade. And when I talked to my cousins that I've never really met either, they said that she was a crafter. She was a cake decorator, and I don't know, I think she might have been a quilter. Sorry. I think she may have been a quilter and stuff like that. I don't really know, but that's the only thing I can think of is it came from her, because my grandmother, I guess my family tends to come up with crafting later in life. Like my grandmother, you know, when she was probably 60 or so, she took up like cross stitch and applique, things like that. But it wasn't like an all-time love affair with crafting. I love crafting. In fact, that's one reason I started my YouTube channel. Is I told Clint I'm going to craft every day anyway, so I may as well show the world.
Yep.
So, but yeah, as far as getting into crafting, my first like real learned craft was crochet, and I went over to visit my best friend, and her mother was a crocheter, and this was in 6th grade, and I loved her crocheting. So I found a hook, and I found you know, just some cheap stuff, and started crocheting. My first blanket was like crooked. It was like straight on this side and crooked like this, because I didn't know how to do it, you know. But that was in 6th grade, and I've been crafting ever since. So how about you, honey?
You know, mainly Mom. Mom done everything. She tats, she quilts, she crochets.
She's not really into paper craft.
No, she's not.
But she's also a painter. She paints and spins, and
yeah, she does. Yeah, she's.
His mom is. We're a lot alike.
But I think the passion for crocheting come from Shell. She taught me how to crochet, and then I took it from there. So
yeah, and he's better at reading the
graphs.
The graphs. I'm not
diagrams.
Yeah. I'm not a diagram fan, because when I was probably about 19, I taught myself to read all the crochet patterns and the stitches and things like that. I'm going to make a bow out of this scrap that Clint was going to throw away. But yeah, you know, so I don't read the graphs, but he loves them, or the diagrams, but Clint loves them.
The way I
so.
do it.
But yeah, his mother is multi-talented. She's like me. We always have something going on.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's kind of fun. Let's see. I thought this might be fun. It doesn't really blend in, but it might be okay. And it's like perfect because it's a fabric scrap. So you guys know how Clint is. He would have tossed it.
Yes, I would have, and I wouldn't have been apologetic.
So yeah, but I think my love came from my fraternal grandmother, even though I wasn't aware of it. So, and my dad and I don't talk a lot. So, when did you start crafting? I've been crafting my whole life. So I remember when I was like 8 or 9, I made like a paper plate holder for my aunt, and what it was is like 2 paper plates glued together. one cut in half. I still remember that. I'm sure she tossed it, but when did you start crafting?
Probably middle school. Probably
middle school.
Art class. I took art.
Oh yeah, you did. I remember some drawings and stuff or something.
Well, and I took pottery class, so I learned to
Oh
throw
yeah, I
on
forgot
a wheel.
about that. That's one thing I've never done is pottery.
And sculpture, I did all that in school, so you know, it's just always kind of with Mom being, and my brother is an incredible
Oh, he's an artist. I have a
He
painting he
is,
did. I'll have to show you guys
I
sometime.
mean,
but-
he can draw, and Mom paints too. She does everything.
Yeah,
So,
she does. Yeah,
He kind of runs. I can't draw or anything. I couldn't draw to save my life, truthfully.
yeah, and trust me, you don't want to read his handwriting.
Oh no, my handwriting is atrocious. That's an understatement. But you know, but yeah, I've done it most of my life probably.
Yeah, so, you know, I think we're both kind of the same. I was always, you know, more of, but, yeah, so, my mom used to always say to me, Michelle, I don't know where you get your talent from, because
Yeah.
it's not from any of us.
That's funny too.
So, I think I'm going to put that there, but first I'm going to put on the letters fall.
Nope.
I'm going to use some art glitter glue, and then I'm going to put just a dot of hot glue like in the center. That way I have it doubled up. Last one. Favorite crafts so far. I think we already talked about that, but my favorite crafts, like I said, I love all needlework. I love the tatting. Clint's mom taught me tatting after we got married, and things like that, and I adore junk journaling. That's my thing, and I think it's because I love the older,
Yep.
you know, things.
She kind of has we both kind of have an old soul.
Yeah, we do, and I think that's my favorite, and that's why I love, you know, going to antique stores and stuff, and looking for things like crafts,
Yeah, definitely.
or for things I can use in my craft, I guess I should say. What about you, hun? Same thing. Favorite craft so far?
Yeah, but quilting and
Quilting and crocheting.
crocheting, I think those two. I haven't done any stained glass for years. I have all the equipment and glass. I just
Yeah, we have tons of
turned
stained
into a
glass around.
job, and after that, I didn't do it.
Yeah, and we have all the cats, so if we were to, we'd have to, you know,
Do something.
close a room off or something. So I'm not making these perfect. I'm just going to kind of slap them on. And I guess that's it. Someone I would tag. I haven't seen Lizette. So Lizette, I'm going to tag you. Lizette Areola. And I'm going to tag Christy over at Burlap and Daily Bread. I know Julie Stein
Yeah.
tagged Christy as well as me, and I can't remember who else, but I remember Christy on there. And I would be interested in seeing what you guys have to say. I think this is a fun challenge, and you know, it's kind of fun to get to know each other more,
Yeah, definitely.
and know why we are, you know, doing this. I glued it down to my table. Oops.
That's funny.
So these little tiny, oh, I can't see you. Hold on, let me go back up. I'm not used to you guys being so close.
There's a goat on our porch.
But these little tiny, tiny Scrabble pieces actually came from a yard sale. And it was in a travel Scrabble, and I thought it was so fun. But you guys have to let me know what, I need one more word. That's like four letters to go on these. I don't know. Okay, so let's just finish this one up, and then we'll do one more quick one. You know, normally these wouldn't take that long, but since we're jabbering and stuff, but you're with the Rambling Crafters here, so that's just what we do. Definitely, we are ramblers. So cute. I have people who text me or something, and they'll say, I didn't mean to, ow, that hurt. I didn't mean to talk to you that long, and I just tell them we love ramblers. It doesn't matter.
No, that's what we're here for.
So isn't that adorable? So, and it just says fall, and that's going to be a paper clip. We're going to make it into a paper clip real quick. I think I got a blister on my finger. thumb from, I am using the AdTech Pro 80, and it gets up to like 350, 400 degrees.
Yeah, hot.
So typically you want to not touch it, but you know how I am.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, and I just wasn't paying attention, and it's definitely not a low temp gun.
I thought it was a dual temp. When I bought it, I wanted to buy her a good one.
Yeah, and it is a good one. I really like it. I just have to be careful, you know. So what I did is I just cut a piece that I thought was a scrap, and I cut it about one, just like the other one. I'm going to trim it down just so it doesn't show up on the other side, but just under 1 inch by whatever. And I am going to pop my paper clip on there with the small side to the back, and then we're just going to glue that down with our hot glue gun. So try this without burning myself. I'll use my scissors or something to press it down.
No, I do. I must admit, I do love my glue.
You do love your glue? Oh yeah, the basting stuff.
Yeah, I use it all the time. So, kind of like you and yours.
Oh, my glue? Yeah. Art glitter glue.
Yeah.
I fell in love with that when I was card making. And then you just pop it right here. Now you could have stopped, I think, on this when you when we did the just the leaves, if you didn't want to decorate it any further. But I thought it would be really cute. I don't know, it looked really empty to me because my plan was to just have like leaves running down a page, and I'm going to show you. So, and that's all you do. I could use art glitter glue, but I just went ahead and plugged in my hot glue gun because I wanted, what are you looking for?
Okay.
Because I wanted to hurry up. What was that? Something shiny.
Who knows?
But I thought this would be really fun, having like falling leaves going down a page in our journals. Isn't that cute? What do you think, Addie?
Hey, I like that. That looks really good, babe.
See, that's why you don't throw away those little bitty pieces.
Oh, bite me, woman. So you throw away little bitty pieces.
So anyways, let's go ahead and we'll just do one more because we're here, we're just jabbering.
Did I send you that picture? So you could print it. The maple leaf.
Yeah, I think you did. Sorry, Clint's working on that maple leaf and he can't find the photo of it or the design of it. I'm sure it's like right in front of us.
Well, I'll just...
Cubby's over there. He's in his toy box trying to get out a toy.
That cat is hilarious.
So this one's a little bit longer than the 2.5. I think it's like 3 3.25. But I don't have to use the whole thing. I just thought I just kind of cut one in half and just see what, you know, what it does or whatever. I kind of try to spread them out like further out. But Clint was doing some, he was working today. And I was just a little dizzy. You know, I was on that Whole30. And I have to tell you, I ate a hot dog. And man, that just turned my stomach. And it's been like 2 or 3 days now. But the only thing that sounded good, and I guess this might be a good thing, is fruit. So all I've been eating on and off for 2 days is fruit.
And I bought, the place I buy my peaches from, they're there all summer, and I thought, well, I was going to run by and grab a box of Honeycrisp apples, because I love those. And they actually still had the Palisade peaches, which are the good ones, so I bought a box of those too.
Yeah, he ate some earlier, and he said that they're getting a little bit, he doesn't like the late season as well as the,
Early
you know,
ones for
earlier
sure.
season. So he, probably we will process them this weekend.
Yeah, we'll have
And we have an awesome freezer now, so that's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
Because, you
too.
know, well, ours, I guess, has been broke pretty good for a while.
Yeah,
I don't know how long, but
it's been
too
a little
long.
while, yeah.
But we do have the new one now, so that's good.
Yeah, so we're all right.
But I always think the dishwasher or something's running because
It's softly loud.
It's a loud freezer, is your freezer that loud? You know, if you have like it's just an upright Maytag, I think. But man, I'll be like, what's that noise? Is it raining outside? And it's the freezer.
Yep, exactly.
So.
Okay, I found a different pattern.
Trying to think what saying I will put on this one. If I choose a saying, you know. I could do Tim Holtz or something too. It didn't have to be Scrabble. And the Scrabble pieces are kind of thick. But I think it's fine. You know, I always try to do my spine a little bit thicker. And I'm hoping to work on the spine for tomorrow's video. But we'll see because, yeah, we're going to have a busy day for one thing.
With me tomorrow.
I'm going to go with Clint. And when you guys are watching this, I'll be probably with him.
Not going to be a fun job.
And he doesn't have a lot going on, but we have a big job that there's no cable to hook onto to locate it out. So.
Yeah, it's a buried fiber, but there's no tracer wire that runs with it, so you can't locate it. It's glass, so it's going to be a fun job to really.
And by fun, he means not fun at all.
No, it's going to be a miserable job. It's going to take forever to do.
It will, because we'll have to use the thing, huh? The snake or whatever.
Yeah, we're going to have to use a fish tape to go into the con. It's going to be.
I hate using the fish tape anyways.
I tell you
it's
what,
not like electric or
out.
anything, but man, your arms hurt trying to reel it back in and everything.
They do. They wear your butt out in a hurry.
No wonder Clint's so tired.
Yeah, I had three culverts today, and one was I fell at, which I can't fall. That's one of the things Doc told me to watch.
Yeah, because he could be paralyzed.
So that kind of affected the other jobs, but I had one job. The last two were just took me forever to do. I didn't think I was ever going to get done with them. So it takes its toll on my body. So.
Yeah.
And then I did mailboxes. I did a bunch of those again today. So.
And then he came home. He was hungry, and because he was just down the road, and I said, why don't you call them and see where they're at? And he called them, and they said, well, we're kind of at a standstill. We can't do anything anyway. So.
Yeah,
they're fine. We can work more on that on Friday or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, and I told him that's a good thing because he needed a break.
Yeah.
So this is kind of what my idea was when I first started, is just to have, you know, some leaves fall and stuff. And I really like that. So what I did on this one, I kind of did the outside edges and then kind of covered it up with straight leaves and then kind of put a darker until I got a pretty color. I got the paper I'm using, and I should have used some of this, but there'll be another chance.
Oh, that's neat.
But this is paper that Clint did spray, and this was actually on the bottom, and it caught all the sprays and stuff. But look at these, you know, don't look at it as a whole piece, but look at it as individual maple leaves, you know, I mean.
I sure had fun doing it. I enjoy that.
Clint kind of looks at some things and he's like, ooh, that's so ugly. But you know, when you go out and you look at leaves, they're not a solid, I mean, some of them are solid, I guess, but there's a lot that, you know, look like that. I think they're beautiful. So anyways, how am I going to decorate this one? And I have another idea, and I think I'm just going to show you guys real quick when I'm done here. But let's do this different. It doesn't have to have a word on it. It was just a thought. But
Found a different quilt pattern that doesn't have that one. Oh man, there's a square in the center. That why it doesn't have the long one.
Oh.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
So I'm thinking about just doing, you know, some kind of banner. It's gonna be kind of hard. This is some heard something out in front.
There's the goats.
Yeah. This is some of the some burlap ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby. Because I was going to do a farm journal, which we're still going to do farm journals and stuff. That's actually some of the, we're doing some Christmas farm, we're doing a lot of Christmas farm ones. I'm not sure how many, because I know a lot of people, you know, are starting to look for Christmas gifts and things like that. And I don't know that they necessarily want a theme journal, but we'll be doing some Christmas farm journals.
Yeah.
Because we live on a farm.
Well, and
how's the baby chick doing? Have you checked?
She was squawking. I heard her talking.
Still the baby chick. We need to check on her, and
She was squawking.
I need to get some wood chips to get that thing cleaned out and stuff.
Yeah.
But, so I'm just going to kind of mess around. That didn't really work the way I wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and cut that. It'll be like a V or a top shape or whatever.
Oh, Lord.
But I was looking for my jute twine and I couldn't find it, so I need to get organized.
Jute. That
It's like burlap thread. Yeah, I couldn't find it because I thought that would be really cool. Pretty sure. Look at that though. I'm going to use that leaf because I think it's really pretty. Do I want some of this in the background? Why not? I still have just the two pieces. So it's just... But yeah, I am going to do that journal cover, but I think I'm going to have to focus on it. Not answer questions or anything, but...
Yeah.
I offered Clint, I said, honey, do you want to do a video where people are looking at us, or do you want to...
The answer would be no, I don't want that.
Or do you want to...
Talk.
Just talk like we normally do.
That's
And he
want.
said, I don't feel good, I don't want to... I don't want people to look at me.
Nope.
I can't remember who it was, but back in the day, they're like, why aren't you guys ever on...
Yeah, that would be right.
video. I do have some videos of me talking on my channel, so you can see what I look like. But
I'm not I don't
Clint
like it. I don't like even having pictures.
He doesn't like having pictures
Just
taken.
like
We don't do
Grandpa.
a lot of pictures.
You know what? Just like that.
Just like Grandpa. So I might just kind of put that there. I feel like it still needs something. It needs like little itty bitty acorns, and I do have some, but they're silver, and I don't think I would like that. What does it need? See if I had a big jute
Yeah, silver won't work.
bow. Wouldn't that be pretty?
Can you use any of my thread?
Oh, maybe. Let me go look. We'll be right back. Okay, so I've been doing stuff all this time and didn't look for his thread.
My thread. I wanted to say, you know, the one question, what is your favorite craft tool? Well, I'm thinking, duh, it's my 100-year-old sewing machine. That's obviously my favorite craft.
That is his favorite, yeah. I did find a nut, because, you know, my sister and I do nuts and squirrels, so whenever there's a nut or a squirrel, I usually buy it. But it is silver, but I do have alcohol markers, so we're going to try to use those. And just see if I can kind of take the silver down and see if it'll stay that way.
About half, is that what you said, babe?
So, yeah, just a little tiny, like, no, like that. Just a teeny tiny strip.
Oh.
So I'm just going to kind of color it with a marker.
Okay.
And this is just a Copic marker. I just thought, you know, but you could use Sharpie or something, you know, just think about how you could use some things. And typically things like this will stay that way. I mean, will coat items. So,
Okay, I don't have enough fabric now.
I'm blowing on it.
Oh, wait, yeah, I do.
That's really pretty, though. I like that. Yeah,
You need any
I
more?
think that's
'Cause I
going to
have
work.
plenty. I can cut you a couple more.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, no, that's perfect.
Okay.
I'm just going to make a little bow.
Because that is scrap. I don't
Oh.
need it because I was actually needing the green instead. So
Oh, okay.
I'm done with that one. Totally. Okay.
So I told Clint to give me some scrap.
Yeah, well, I'm cutting my... So I got my pieces cut, and
For-
then I got my sew lines.
Who's it for again?
Gretchen.
Gretchen.
So I got my sew lines cut, except for the big point. That one takes a little bit, so...
Yeah, so Gretchen, he's coming around with it, I tell ya.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
He is, yeah.
On a mission.
Sorry, I always think, for some reason, I just keep thinking it's Gladys. I don't know.
It's alright, I'm sure.
But it's Gretchen. So I think this is going to work really well. You know, it just came to me that, hey, I should use alcohol, because that's what Miss Gayle used the other day to color some stuff in. And that worked perfectly, guys. If you have like silver, then you could dye it with some, you know, an alcohol marker or a permanent marker. How cute is that? Okay, I'm happy, which is good.
Yeah, she's happy. I'm happy.
So I think I'm going to somehow like put these together and just kind of hang it. But I do have, did I already put that down? Yeah. I do have a bulb pin. And if you're looking for some of these, I do have some on my Etsy, which is The Rambling Crafter on Etsy. There's always a link below.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. It
Quinn's
started
kicking
hurting
me.
so bad. So I didn't kick her.
Yeah, you did.
Hit her with my ear.
So I love that. I think that's awesome. So let's go ahead, and I had him trim me a piece. Actually, could you make it a little bit thicker?
I knew she was going to do that. I asked her, guys. I said, look, here's my ruler.
And I
oh,
said,
that's wide enough, honey.
I
Don't
said
worry
like
about
this. Oh, I didn't look at you.
it. Lord,
I wanted it as big as
how
this
deep
one.
big you want it, woman?
Like this.
Is that what? Is that too wide or is that
That's
fine?
perfect. Maybe.
See, it better be perfect because I'm running out of that fabric. You're kind of out of luck if you.
Uh-oh.
Here. I don't know how straight it is, but hey.
It doesn't matter. It's just a
There you
cut
go.
off. Okay. So this is a good size.
Now you made me lose my
Train of
square.
thought.
Well, son
Yeah.
of a gun, huh?
This is really what we do when we're home. We don't really have much of a... I mean, this is how we talk when the camera's not on.
Yeah. We are who we are. You know, I showed you guys my shirt. But I don't really care. The rat's behind what someone cares about me. Like I tell everyone, you can be the best person in the world.
And someone's not going to
then
like you.
someone's not going to like you. So why in the heck worry about pleasing them?
Exactly.
Just be yourself and call it good.
Okay. What I don't like is there's a front and a back to this, which is fine, but maybe I can kind of twist it, you know?
Beggars can't be choosers. Honey, do you see a mark on there? I can't find my mark.
Is it on the other side? Well, it can't be on the other side, can it?
I'll just make a new one, I guess.
My eyes are kind of blurry lately. I don't know if
Have you changed
I need
contact?
to... Yeah, I did, but I might need to just change them again. I may have accidentally
Put them in backward.
put in the wrong one and the left and vice versa. Or my eyes are getting worse, and I hope they're not.
Yeah.
I am getting older, so you never know.
I'll take this bite.
Okay, so
I don't see much to the mark on it.
I think I'm going to go ahead and pop this in here right now.
I'm using my Fountain Porter pencil, my chalk pencil. And you can buy different types of lead for it. So my fabric, I'm having a hard time seeing my black pencils. So I'm going to switch it to the white.
Good for you.
Just thought I'd tell them that.
But look at that. I love that. I still feel like it needs something else, but I think I'm going to pop this guy right here, kind of. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I'm going to...
Can you pick that up for me, please?
Yeah, hold on just a second.
I talked to my boss, and he says I can take off on Friday and not worry about emergencies, so we're going to drive up and look at the leaves.
Yeah.
I got to get away. I'm going nuts.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's
My
lead. I almost
pencil.
broke it.
Glad you didn't.
but it didn't feel like paper because I almost went like this and kind of, you know. Good for you, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and you're welcome. Just kind of pop this on. I just feel like it needs something else right there since I can't think of a word. And I think maybe I'll show you guys one more idea I had. I don't know how long it's been.
Oh, well.
I think it's been a while, but
well.
Guys, bear with me. The next one I don't think is worthy of like a whole video because it's really not that intensive or anything. But isn't that cute? I like it. Well, I'm just going to show them something.
Oh.
So yeah, so we made these two. Which one do you guys like best? I like both of them because I like the variety. So those are for the journal. And I was thinking about just using these leaves and putting a paper clip on them. Wouldn't that be fun?
That's cool. Are those those ones? Yeah.
Just the plastic ones. I got these at a yard sale.
Those are the ones I made
for 10 cents.
All that stuff.
Yeah, these are the ones Clint made with all, you know, all the... kind of would like a red one. Here's one, I think.
There we go.
A little bit smaller. Maybe those. Oh. But I just wanted to do one real quick. I thought that would be kind of fun as, you know, a paper clip too. And just kind of show you guys how I would do it. I just need some scratch paper for my paper clip to go on.
Thank you guys for all your wonderful comments. I sure do love reading them. I know I don't answer them very much, and I apologize.
Clint's not really big on computers.
I get pissed off too easy anymore.
If it freezes up or something, he just gets mad, and he's like, I'm
done.
done.
I can't handle it anymore.
Yeah, so that's kind of what he,
yeah,
how he is. He's like, I'm over it.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they drove
He's
me
one
nuts.
who would throw it out the window if
I would
he
if
could.
she would let me.
Then you'd have to buy a new one because all of our work and everything's on computers.
Okay.
So all I'm doing is just kind of positioning these like I kind of wanted them. What is that noise down there?
Just those asphalt slipped in the road.
Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't think of that. This might not work very well because it's plastic, but the hot glue gun should work.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So,
And I draw the
as long
line.
as I don't hurt myself. You okay over there, baby?
I don't, well, not really, but I'm just hurting in my mind. I'm lost now. I can't.
Well, we're almost done.
I'm going to take a break. For some reason, it's not registering how I put that fabric on. Oh, man. I think I'm going to take a painkiller. I really don't think I did, because I sure didn't feel it.
Okay, guys, so I went ahead and used the hot glue gun here. Got strings and all that good stuff. And all you want to do is just put something kind of sturdy down. I think I'm going to go ahead and use the hot glue. It seemed to work just fine. I think it kind of maybe melts it a little bit. Ooh, that's hot. Or something, just kind of where I want it.
Love you, baby doll.
Love you too, honey. And then I just thought this would be a cute idea. And probably 3 or 4 paper clips per video or per journal is typically what I do. I don't do a whole lot of paper clips, but you know, I can. It just depends on what I'm looking for. And then we will go ahead and just glue this on here. But I just thought this would be fun. I can always come back and do like a jute or a burlap. Use my scissors to protect my fingers. That's hot. Bow or something at the very top, and I probably will. But it just depends on if I feel if it needs it or not. So yeah, so let me find my page. So this is what this one would look like. And I just thought this would be fun. For some reason it just popped, you know, in my brain. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But isn't that cute? But yeah, with a little, like a little jute, with a little jute, what's it called? Bow or something. That would be really cute. There's wasps flying around outside.
Oh. On the inside.
No, I think it's outside.
They're horrible this year. They're everywhere.
I forgot to do my one on this one.
That's why I fell this today, is because when I opened the stupid pedestal, there was a wasp, a huge wasp nest in there. It startled me.
Yeah, oh, that's why. I know you told me that, but it's not good, yeah. You said it was massive.
Oh yeah, it was huge. Luckily, I didn't get stung.
That's a good thing.
I had one hit me yesterday, but I felt just a little tiny prick.
Yeah,
so
like it didn't
he didn't
sting
sit
everyone.
and sting. It was, I moved my hand at the same time. Trying not to get stung since I swelled up the last time.
Yeah.
Boy, it's busy out there. Now they're stopping traffic right in front of the house, so it's
Oh, that's what the noise is.
that's what the noise is. They're all putting their Jake brakes on and air really everything, yeah.
So I wanted to go ahead and glue this down while I have my hot glue gun on. And I'd forgotten.
Huh.
So
It has to go just like, yeah.
there we go. Okay, so this one will be on like this.
I got it covered now.
That's kind of cute. I like that. How fun. And then we'll show you what this one looks like. Aren't those cute? I love those. I don't know which one's my favorite. I like them all.
No, that would be right.
So probably this one because it has the words on it, but I'll put this on this and this one. This one was just simple. It's just something you could do with just whatever you have. If you have like some, if I can get it right, there we go. If you have like some die cuts or something, then that would be fun. See, there he is. Sorry. I keep seeing a wasp, and we always keep them from the cats, but what do you guys think? I think they turned out really cute.
Hey, I like those.
I think
Those
they'll
look
go
pretty good
in the
there.
journal and kind of add something.
Oh, they're going to add a lot to
So
it.
thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining us with the 10 crafty questions and the paper clips that are going in our fall journal. And we will be sure and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We really appreciate it. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.